It was a bright sunny day on the island of Sodor. All the narrow gauge engines were working hard. Some of the little engines were pulling passenger coaches, and some of the little engines were pulling freight cars. One morning, Skarloey and Renee's were shunting troublesome trucks. "Shunting these troublesome trucks are fun," said Skarloey. "Yes," agreed Renee's. "They're more fun than pulling troublesome trucks." Then Duncan huffed in. "You two engines are very good shunters." "Thank you," said Skarloey. Then Duncan had a very tricky idea. "I will couple all these troublesome trucks to Skarloey, so that way something can happen to him," he huffed to himself. So Duncan shunted all the troublesome trucks into place and waited for Skarloey. Then Duncan pulled the trucks back so Skarloey can couple them up. Duncan buffered the cars up to Skarloey. And then Skarloey puffed happily away. Skarloey huffed happily along the countryside. He went up the steep hill. And then the troublesome truck started pushing Skarloey down the hill. "Faster, faster, faster! On!" yelled the cars. "Help! Help!" cried Skarloey. "I can't stop!" Then there was trouble. Sir Handel was coming on the same track as Skarloey. Skarloey was diverted straight into a siding. Up ahead was a brick wall. Then Skarloey crashed right through the wall. Sir Handel remained calm and he saw what happened. "Don't worry, Skarloey. I'll go and get help." Rusty pulled away the cars. Then Skarloey was shunted to the repair yard by Renee's and pulled by Sir Handel. Skarloey stayed there for a while. His buffers were broken, his funnel was broken, and his dome was dented. Skarloey was worried that Sir Topham Hatt would be cross with him. But Sir Topham Hatt was not cross. "Skarloey," he said, "you have a lot to learn about cars. But next time an engine tries to trick you, then just say no." Then Skarloey told Sir Topham Hatt about what Duncan did. He knew it was Duncan. "I will have a talk with him," said Sir Topham Hatt. "Duncan," he boomed, "you have caused confusion and delay. Now Skarloey is at the repair yard because he had an accident because of you." "Sorry, sir," huffed Duncan sadly. "Yes, you should be," said Sir Topham Hatt. "As your punishment, when Skarloey is repaired, you are to help him deliver the dairy to the dairy factory." "Yes, sir," said Duncan, and he huffed sadly away. At last, Skarloey was repaired, and him and Duncan worked together to deliver the dairy to the dairy factory. At last, Skarloey and Duncan puffed into the dairy factory, where Sir Topham Hatt was waiting. "Well done, you two. You delivered the dairy to the dairy factory on time. You two are a really useful engine." "Thank you, sir," said Skarloey. "Yes, thank you," said Duncan. "And Skarloey, I'm very sorry for causing trouble. I promise I will never be mischief again." "Now, Duncan, good job for apologizing. For this, you can do whatever you want." "Thank you, sir," said Duncan happily.